What will we talk about in this video? We'll talk about happiness. How happiness is overrated. How happiness should not be the main goal. I hope the voice, the sound of this clicking is not too much. Clicking is not the right word, I know that for sure, but I don't care about that. Anyway, how happiness is overrated, and the idea that everyone should aspire to be happy, which is not equal to modern day happiness to me. To me, happiness is peace of mind. To me, the happiness is being grateful for your life. When you're on the deathbed, and you look back to life, what you see, what you feel like, yeah, I lived a good life, and I hope that everyone knows that this is the way to live. Or you look back and you say, I'm so happy that I lived this life. Don't I have any regrets? I do, but I am very well aware that my life was a good life. Not because all the things I did hedonistically, partying, going away, doing that, drinking alcohol, having bunch of sex, not because of those. Because what I've done in my life, what I've accomplished, how many people I helped, how many people have I confronted. Every one of those will be ticked in your brain, in your memories, and you won't even remember the 5th or 10th or 50th. I don't know about that. Girl you slept it with, but you will remember if you help someone not commit suicide. If it is 10,000, you'll remember. You'll remember that because it is meaningful. It will remain meaningful at the end of your life. So happiness is not about having a bunch of sex or playing a bunch of video games or, I don't know, partying 5 times a week. It is not about that. It is about being grateful for the journey. Sorry. It is about being grateful for the journey. On the deathbed, when you look at your life, look back at your life, and say, I'm glad that I lived this life. That is your clue to be happy. That is the peace of mind. That is being grateful for the journey. Now you might say, I am not on my deathbed. And that, how could I know? Look at the thing you're about to do. Think about that. Think about in a second. Will this be important for me when I am 50? If you're 50 when I am 70. If you're 70 when I am 90. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter your age. After 20 years, will I care this thing as I care right now? I am 20 and I haven't had sex. That is not important. Be the man. Be the man you have to be, and you'll one day find the perfect woman. Not some holdback, but the real woman. Real love of your life. Isn't that better? Let me tell you that. It is better. Modern day happiness is nothing but a fleeting moment. The goal should not be being happy. The goal should be leaving an impact, trying to leave an impact. If you don't leave an impact, that doesn't matter. At least you tried, and at least you lived a life worth living. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Living the life as you intended. That is the most beautiful life you've ever lived. Not having sex with some partying bitches, or being the dirtbag who parties all the time. That's not gonna make an impact for you. A good impact for you, anyway. Let me tell you this. Within this depression, you do not care about playing video games. When you are the closest to suicide you've ever been, all you care about is what people will talk about after you, or what your family will think about you. That is the better way of putting it. What your family will feel about you. Will they be sorry? They will be sorry. Of course they will be sorry. But will they feel that he was so good? Or will they say, he was bad, he was ignorant, he was a problem when he lived, but I loved him anyways. They will love you anyways. But will they say that he was such a good boy, he was such a good son, I am happy that I lived a life with him. I'm happy that even I lost him, I lived 20 years with him. Will they say that? Or will they say, he fucked my life, but still, he was my son? They are loving you if you're that person. If you're not the person you meant to be, you should be. They are loving you because of just you are their son. They don't want to love you because of you. That is good and beautiful on their part, but is it good on your part? Think about it. Am I a good influence around the people around me? For example, I have a friend whose name is Sarhat. That is the best guy I've ever known in my life. He might be the best guy. He's one of my best friends, and I love that guy. If something ever happens to that guy, I'm not gonna lie, I might be depressed for several months. That's how much I love that guy. That guy never wavered my trust. I inspire to be like him. Because that is the good impact I'm talking about. That is the good friend I'm talking about. That is the good person I'm talking about. Everyone says, choose your friends wisely. First, become the friends you want to find. You want to choose. Everyone says a friend should be honest. Are you honest? Think back to yourself. Are you honest? What do you want yourself from others should be already in you? Do you understand me? If you want your friends to be honest yourself first. If you want them to be loyal, loyal yourself first. That is how a good friend, how you become a good friend, how you become a good person. Oh, I'm not very good at this, by the way. Anyway, we have been rambling for a long time. What I am saying is, try to be a good person. And that strive, that struggle to be the good person will make your life very much beautiful. Sometimes you'll struggle. Sometimes you'll feel not happy. I'm not gonna say sad, not happy. Sometimes you'll feel overwhelmed. But you'll never try to stop. Once you feel that presence, that peace, once you feel that, you'll never try to stop. Why? Because that will be way more better than all the games, all the parties, all the women in life, all the riches in life. I'm not gonna lie, that is a bold statement. I know that. But when you see that, when you feel that, you'll understand what I'm saying. Just try. Just try and see. By the way, my fiance was here. I'm just gonna ramble about my life. Nothing too concerning or anything. My fiance was here and she made me meals. And I ate them after workout. And this means more dishes for a match. Why? Because my fiance does not live with me. Because we are not fiancés. We are engaged. We are not married. In Islam, you do not have sex or live with your fiance before marriage. Why? Because it is forbidden. It is haram. As Andrew Tate would say, it's haram. Anyway, she came, she cooked for me, and she left. I love that woman. She is feminine, she is good, she is beautiful. That is how that is how real love feels to me. I've always imagined something like this, and right now, I got this. I'm not a good man, I'm not a saint, but I feel like the reason I got this beautiful beautiful fiance, beautiful friends, is because I inspire, I try to be good, to be the best I could ever be. As I said, I'm not the best person. I'm not gonna say I'm a bad person. I'm a good person, in my opinion. I'm a good person, but I'm not the best. And certainly I'm not a saint. But, as I said, the life doesn't work like that. The life is not black and white, 0 and 1. Striving to be better is a good thing. And if you strive to be better in all your life, strive to be a good person on all your life, you'll see the difference of impact. You'll see that. And you'll be so peaceful about that. See ya.